I know you be going down.
Jump on, Bowls.
I know you be going with your dad down south in the springtime anyway, so I might as well just enjoy you while I can. Ain't you? Ain't you?
Ain't you, Bowl?
Ain't you? Are you? Are you gonna go with him? Are you?
Ain't you?
Yes or no? Are you gonna go with him down south this spring? Yes or no? Yeah, I know you are. You are, ain't you? Answer the question, bro.
I already got a lucky viewer.
Who gives a fuck?
We got a lucky viewer, Bowls.
You tell him to jump on there.
You know we're gonna talk about confusion today.
Answer the question. Yes or no? You still got that thing in your teeth while you're trying to show them. Fucking dig it like that on there, dude. What the hell?
I don't give a.
Fucking cheese fingers. Don't touch that fucking
Do you think?
blunt, dude.
Do you think 90% of people are fake and they don't have a real soul? Because the people that do have a soul. Answer the question.
No, you didn't even answer mine. South, yes or no? South and
What the fuck are you fucking talking about, dude? No more dick.
Hush, dude. You're on live.
Yes, it's real exotic.
What the fuck?
Smokes like cheese. Like
Alright.
feta cheese.
It's probably because you smell your fingers with the feta cheese and potatoes and all that on it. Onions and corn. Now, just scrape your teeth instead of scrape the butter thing.
The zombies know what they're talking about, right? The masses, they know, they seem, the idiots know exactly what they're talking about. It's the smart people that's confused, like, damn. Because when you wake up, damn, do we live in a video game? Is it a simulation? Is it fake? Is it like the Matrix? Is this even real? Is it worth it? What if I grind hard my entire life and work my ass off and I'm 100 years old and I finally did it? And then I take the goggles off. High score, 10,000, congratulations, that was pretty cool. Fucking video game. What's the point of trying? What if it's all fake? The dumbasses know exactly what they think, but the smart people, we're lost because we're awakening spiritually. The hardest person to win an argument is a fucking dumb person. That's cheese, ball. Woo!
Oh, hell. Just trying to show off. You kill me.
I'm in a good mood. Got 3 people in here. That's a PR.
Who you text? I know you did.
We're gonna win $1 trillion from the U.S. government.
Oh, hell.
Swear to fucking God. That's not a joke. It's not satire. $1 trillion in Fred Clinton's fucking account. Now.
Come here, Blazer. He's a fucking.
I'm not a criminal. I don't have to threat the U.S. Bro, I made a video on TikTok talking about the old presidents. You listen to this? I was talking about the old presidents who were known rapists, who were known weirdos, fucking evil men. And at the end of the video, I said, you know what the fuck I would do to the president? That was a vague statement. Nothing violent. That wasn't a threat. So many people in my comments on Instagram and TikTok, bro, you just threatened the U.S. president? Bro, I'm going to report you to the FBI. You're going to do what to the president? You wouldn't do nothing. Bro, why are you kissing the feet of an 85-year-old white man who's a billionaire and would piss on you if he seen you? Why do you kiss his feet?
Come here, Blazer.
And I didn't threaten the U.S. president. That'd be pretty retarded. I mean, can one man defeat thousands of tanks and missiles and, like, think? People are so stupid, bro. Stupid beyond measure. Here you go. What's up to all these goddamn fucking cowards in my fucking comments, dude? If people would wake up and have a nutsack, we could overtake them, dude. We don't have to kill anybody. I don't gotta sit here and threaten the U.S. government like a psycho. Remember me and you watched that video? Or it was the movie. It was the movie. Some psycho planted all these bombs all across America and threatened the U.S. Bro, I'm not a criminal. I don't kill people. I don't rob people. I don't do anything illegal. Everything that I do is legit. I don't threaten people. I just say I'm going to take my fucking land back. This is our land. If I broke in your house and took all your shit, and then 200 years later, you took it back, that's exactly what they did. They're break, bro. See? When you break the matrix, you start to sound like you're threatening them. Oh, you're a terrorist. You're going to threaten the U.S. government? Bro, no one's threatening nobody. I've never in my life, nor will I ever tell someone to kill somebody. I'm not a violent person, but I understand this is our land, and we're letting these people create laws and shit on our land. We're bending over. And I refuse to be a slave. Fam, when I seen that comment that said, first of all, it was some person saying they're going to report me to the FBI for threatening the president, which I didn't. It was a vague statement at the end of a TikTok. I said, do you know what I would do to the president? And I was talking about our past presidents who killed and raped people, by the way. And it was a vague statement. Bro, some person, I'm going to report you to the FBI. Some dude said, you're going to look good in a Florida jail or some shit. And then more people was just saying, did you just threaten the U.S. president? Did you just threaten the U.S. president? You are a fucking bootlicker. And no, I didn't threaten the fucking president. And you're a bootlicker. Whose side are you on? You let these people rule over you as your God. They tell you, bro, did your grandparents invent religion? Or did the government, did the higher powers, they tell you which religion you're going to fucking follow. They tell you what rules and shit they're going to follow while murdering you. God, just fucking cowards, man. Did you threaten the U.S. president? Dude. You gotta fucking... I'm about to go fucking retarded.
I really go off.
No ashtray.
We go get it, my phone. I'll go get your phone. I'll go get it.
You fucking won't, bro. I'm lazy. While I'm going live.
Don't you ever say I'm lazy again.
Golly. Gotta go live and become a millionaire and get the ashtray downstairs.
Dude, I was getting it. You wanna go downstairs? Yeah, your dad, Terry, he's a mean ass. Fucking go. You fucking ate the okra? Fucking barbarian.
We have to get out of the confused state. I'd rather think I know what I'm saying and end up being wrong than to be confused my whole life and never take action. A smart person is confused. They think about everything. Is this real? Is that right? See, a dumb person just believes something. They don't question it. They just believe it. That's why oftentimes, let's close that. Till then. That's why oftentimes dumb people, they're the happiest. You ever notice that? The dumbest people are the happiest people. Why is that? Because what they believe they know, they just think they know it. You see, smart people, we analyze every fucking thing. Are my hands real? We just like in business, you would be surprised the amount of, I ran track at the University of Louisville. Even though I'm from a small town in Kentucky, let's just say I've been around millionaires, put it that way. I've been around men with hundreds of thousands in the bank. A lot of them. So many of these men are genuinely not that intelligent. You know, when it comes to business, a dumb, ambitious person wins over the overanalyzing smart person. If I walk up to a dumb person and I say, hey, I'm going to show you how to make $1,000 a day. Do this. A dumb person that's about that, he's going to say, shit, let's get it. I'll start right now. How do I do it right now? I want $1,000. You see, but a smart person, what is it again? You know, look, I don't know. I have to think about it. I'll have to see. I gotta think and see. Smart people think and think and think and think and think. A dumb person says fuck it and just goes for it. And if they have any type of intelligence, they become rich. Filthy rich. God damn. Shit's pumped up. Fucking obsessed with working out. That pump is crazy. Man, you gotta wake up these. So a dumb person, they take action and they also have beliefs that they just believe, they just do, right? You can be smart and also take action in business. You can be willfully ignorant. I can sit here and spend 2 weeks analyzing the perfect sleep schedule, looking up all the... Bro, but, I mean, you know, like, you can be smart and still take action and be an action-based person and still analyze. You just analyze fast. So high in it. Yeah. And for us smart people, it's a hindrance. It's a hindrance to be smart. Genuinely a fucking hindrance. Because when you question everything, you realize everything's fake. And then you get super deep into the... You get super deep into the rabbit hole and you're like... You start having like psychosis. It's called spiritual psychosis. You don't know if the earth is round or flat. If Jesus is real or fake. If we're real or if we're in a video game. If it's evolution or if it's... Like, there's two sides to every theory. And if you're a smart person, you're probably fucking crazy by now. Like, you're genuinely probably depressed and crazy and angry, like, because you don't know what to believe. There's so many sides to every topic. There's people that swear this is right. People that, nah, we're right. Here's the facts. I'll prove this wrong. Here's the facts. So this video is going to explain what to do when you're confused, because even I feel it. Because the Matrix is deep. Number one, no matter how evil or how wrong or how good, if we were in a video game, if we were in a Matrix, if our real body is somewhere else and we think that we're here and we think we're touching this table, even if it's something evil, even if life is fake, no matter what is the truth, literally, out of the trillions of possibilities, literally, whatever the truth is, I don't operate in fear. I refuse to be scared, because it feels awful to be scared. No matter what their evil is, I do not operate in fear. When I was in high school, I followed these pages on Instagram. I followed flat earth pages, and I followed pages making fun of flat earth, talking about round earth. That kind of shit will drive you psychotic. Like, what the fuck do I believe? One of the first outbreaks, was whenever Jesus was black. Jesus was black. And then a couple years later, you might come across a theory, Jesus wasn't real. There was no Jesus. Then you say, his name was Caesar Borgia. He was a rapist. Then you say he's Satan. There's 4 different options right there. Which ones? And then when you apply that to every single topic of your life, and is the air in front of me real? And then you question the entire atom, every atom of your life. So this video this episode, we're going to talk about what to do when you're confused, because even I feel it. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect, giving you advice, and I'm the all-knowing person. I just so happen to be young with wisdom. Rule number 1, we don't operate in fear, no matter what it is. I refuse to bend over and be fearful. If anything, I'll be neutral, feel nothing. Can't feel fear though. I won't give them that. If we are real, cool. If we're locked in a matrix somewhere and our body's in a casket and we're really, or whatever, siphoning our negative energy, whatever it is, I don't live in fear. I'm always going to have the ultimate mindset every second of the day, no matter what. I would rather believe that I'm God and genuinely become the best man I can possibly be, and then find out that it was all for nothing and it was fake and life is an evil video game, than I would to just go through life and fuck it, we're in a video game probably, why try? That's Satan's number 1 trick, is confusion. Satan don't have to commit violence. Violence? Why would Satan have to commit violence? Think about it. If you were going to war and the enemies over that hill, they were confused. They were fighting each other. They were worried about TV and chopping their genitals off. They was worried about weird shit. How easy, you wouldn't even have to go over there and kill them. You could go over across the hill and just fucking do what you want to them, whatever. They never gonna notice. Satan doesn't have to You know what I mean? No more Oka water. It seems violent to them when you expose their ass. They call you a terrorist. Far from the truth. Never said anything threatening. Never will. I'm not a criminal. Any case, if they try and bring up some shit against me, it doesn't exist. I don't commit crimes. That's the thing about me. If you don't commit crimes, it can never be fair to arrest you for anything. Freedom of speech. I'm not a coward. I'm gonna expose you right in front of the Meta camera looking at me. Hey Meta, fucking iPhone camera. YouTube Live. Look into the face of Meta. Rather die a coward than live and comply. Be a good little slave. So rule 1, don't live in fear, ever. If you, I don't care how confused you are, trust me, I felt it. I've sat there like, bro, that's Satan confusing you. Confusion. That's the #1 trick. You don't gotta be violent to win. You can just confuse the enemy. Matter of fact, why kill the enemy? We can just use them for resources. We can use their energy and their effort. We don't gotta, see, the Matrix doesn't just kill us all and nuke us all. They say, well, we might as well use the slaves, use the masses. You know what I mean? Use them for their energy. So rule 1, don't fear. Don't have anxiety. That's fear. That's negative. That's weak. Rule 2, pick something and go with it. Whenever you pick something and you go with it, even if you were to find out later that that thing was fake, or maybe just skewed, you'd feel a whole lot better than if you were just confused the entire time. Because then you just have anxiety all the time, all day. You don't know what's real. But if you pick something and then later you find out it's just a quick blow as compared to every day, you know what I'm saying? Never blindly pick something. Always question everything. But you're going to have to find some type of grounding. This is actually one of my #1 problems. You're going to have to find some type of grounding. If you're always questioning everything to a point, your head's going to explode. And you're going to not take action. Because when your head's confused, you don't take action because you're thinking. Which leads to rule #3, action. You know why you're confused? Because you're not taking action. You're fucking lazy. I was actually watching a video earlier, Tate, talking about that. And Trump actually said something like that too. Be too busy to be depressed. Be too busy. To sit around, to have time to sit around and damn, aliens, am I real? Look, you sitting around and thinking isn't gonna really, action is gonna do something. You feel what I'm saying? All you're gonna do is sit around and stress yourself out. Rule #1, no fear. Whenever you're a smart person and you start to analyze everything, and you start to understand that everything's rigged, you don't even know if we're real. Earth flat, earth round, everything. You don't even know anything. You don't know where you come from, your history of your bloodline. When you're confused about that, here's how you get over that. Rule number 1. We don't live in fear no matter what the outcome is. No matter how evil, I refuse to let them gain fear over me. I refuse. Let's see. Rule number 1, fear. Rule number 2 is pick something. Rule number 2, pick something and go with it. It's better to pick a way to live and just go and find out later that it's bullshit than it is to just always live in the bullshit. Rule number 1, we don't operate in fear. Rule number 2, pick something and go. And rule number 3 is action. The fact that you have time to sit there and have anxiety and be confused, that just proves that you're not taking action. You're not thinking about that when you're doing push-ups. You're thinking about, damn, this shit hurts. Action. Be so busy and analyze on the way. You know, I started trying this new drug. You know what it is? This is gonna sound so corny. I don't give a fuck. Hard work. It's like this new thing. So, I have here on a piece of paper, actually 12 different pieces of paper, a list of things. It's 14 things, 14 items. Every month, I calculate those items. I analyze my business, the amount of days I've worked out, the amount of posts, how many clients I've talked to, cars bought, assets purchased. Every month of every year of my life, I'm going to analyze this list of 14 things, and that list might grow in the future. This is how you become a professional. You gotta remember your emergency contacts. Remember their phone number. Remember your bank account card number and the numbers on the back. It's crazy how people are going to see this in the future. Man, that's wild. Very, very wild. And now, you gotta be aware of Satan's number 1 trick: confusion. Violence is for the dumb peasants, the savages. You know, Satan, he's smart. He sits back and just, Satan is gonna confuse the enemy. Confuse the enemy. The enemy don't even know if they're a man or a woman. They don't even know if the earth is flat or round. They're confused about every topic. Boom, they're sitting around all day and you're not taking action. And as long as you don't take action, evil's gonna beat you. Because one thing evil is not is lazy. I've got someone asleep downstairs, so my voice is lower. See? Very humble man. I'm not gonna sit here and scream and disrupt that person's sleep downstairs. So I'm respectful. Now, if the time genuinely needed for me to be at that energy level, of course I would have no remorse. But we can be cool today. Because it ain't that serious. I don't gotta be loud today. Let that person sleep. Who cares? Rule number 1, we don't operate in fear. That's how you beat Satan's confusion. Even if you don't know where to go, you don't know if the earth is flat, don't operate in fear. Rule number 1, don't operate in fear. Rule number 2, pick something and go with it. Pick something and go with it. If you're just not gonna pick anything and sit there and just now you're confused. Now you're not taking action. And rule 3, take action. Be so busy with life that you don't even have time to sit there and be confused and depressed. Like, you should be working out, boom, moving, doing something. And then one could argue, life's tough. You know, oftentimes we go through bad things and we're glad we went through them. Like, the amount of times football season was ass. I used to hate practice, bro. I was so tired after school. I just wanted to eat, take a nap. I got 4 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep night before. You know what I'm saying? Like, practice, man. Like, but looking back on football, I'm so glad I played. I'm so glad I went through it. And energy is energy, whether it's good or bad. Energy is energy. And then you take the negative energy and you flip it for good. The fact that something bad happens to you, that motivates you that much more. You know, oftentimes you'll be, you know, I know I definitely do this. We're all lay down at night and like you ever just lay there with just like just guilt, just you know, I guess what they say is like your nighttime demons or whatever they, you know, have you really lived a tough life if you don't have that? I mean, one thing I can say that should give you assurance and that should help you get, you know, help you get, help you get through. One day the earth will be peaceful. One day the multiverse will be peaceful. And we'll be back online. We just had to experience the worst of the worst to learn. Evil can't last forever. Matter of fact, I gotta watch The Big-Headed Scientist. An evil civilization can only last for a couple thousand years. I think it's less than that. To be honest with you guys, I've kind of had like a little bit of an awakening here lately. Um, I guess I'll say it because it'll be funny later. And years from now, when I become successful, I guess it'll be funny later, so I'll say it. But I'm in a situation where I've basically got people in my ear tell me what I should do. Just to give 2 or 3 examples of the many examples, let's just say, go get a job, go get a job, go get a job, go get a job, go get a job. And the other, go back to school, go back to school, go back to school. And I've had an awakening, you know, because my whole life has been sports. Even to this day, like I'm, you know, like now, yeah, I made it to college, became a D1 athlete. You know, but after that, it's like, you know, whenever you're a D1 athlete, you could be considered successful. Wow, you've done something that less than 1% of high school athletes will even come close to going D1. Bro, 1% of high school athletes go to college at all. It's point zero something like percent of high school athletes go D1 in any sport. And I did that for track. Ran track for 3 years. But then after that, it's like, now what? Now I'm just working jobs and back in my hometown, broke. Didn't make it to the Olympics. Could I train for the Olympics? Sure, but that's not exactly the best route as far as entrepreneurship goes. That's not the highest paid route in life. Track athletes really don't make that much money. And it'll be very hard to get access to um, facilities and having a pole vault coach, and it wouldn't be worth it. So track, that's over. I could try for the NFL, but then I would have to sign their contracts and I have to shut my mouth, and I can't do that. I can't be a slave. What, league minimum 600 grand? Bend over for 600 grand? I wouldn't bend over 600 trillion. So we're 601 trillion. NFL's a couple months ago, because if you can go to my huddle and look at my highlights, fam, when you look at the top, I'm telling you, for the people watching this, whenever you look at the top wide receivers in high school, on ESPN, they have a ranking list of the high school football players of that year, whatever year it is. They've got a list of all the positions, all 22 positions. They have a list. Wait, there's more than 22, right? Defense 11, offense 11, kicker. Yeah, 23, right? Grab my fry. But these wide receivers are getting 15 to 20 targets a game. 25, 30 targets a game. They're touching the ball all game. I'm from Mercer County. The white boys. Mercer County. Kentucky is one of the most spiritual places on earth, if not the most spiritual. They say the real Africa is in Memphis. I think Kentucky has the biggest cave in the world on some shit. Like, you wouldn't expect it. Like, damn, Kentucky? Yeah, Kentucky's... So the people around me are like the movie The Matrix. Just like The Matrix. The movie The Matrix. Agents. I'm telling you, I'm not crazy. I'm not, bro. I'm telling you. See, Satan's biggest trick is gaslighting. No, you're wrong. No, we're not tripping. We're, you know what I'm saying? Confusion. I'm telling you, man, the people in my life are straight agents. They have been. I'm telling you, look. Live in the projects. Oh yeah, that was my meta point. Oh yeah, that's where I was getting at. Yeah, so yeah, I went to the University of Louisville, ran track, and that's what I was getting at. So basically, I was cold as fuck in high school at wide receiver. More cold than I was at track, and I broke all the records for track. State records, 13.9 on the hurdles, high jumping 6'8" with no form. Like, bro, didn't go to the NFL. Didn't go D1 for football. And Cause one game I had 2 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Randy Moss type shit. Randy Moss had what, 4 receptions, 4 touchdowns, fucking 300 yards. Bro, I had a game against Garrett County. Look up the film. 2 receptions, 2 touchdowns. Long touchdowns. Like Hail Mary, fly route, like all-star, bro. I went to a small. See, not everyone is pulling the race card. Every time someone says something about race, oh, they're pulling the race card. No, but there's actual racism going on. There's actual prejudice. Bro, these people, I'm telling you, Kentucky is the Matrix. I'm not crazy, bro. These people, they are in charge of, they're the coaches. I swear to God on my ancestors, I would line up as wide receiver and the fucking corner guarding me is embarrassing. And the safety, he's fucking picking his nose. I'm like, bro, I could score 10 straight touchdowns in a row flawlessly without even getting touched. And we're running the ball up the middle, then we punt. I'm like, what the fuck? Matrix. I swear to God on my ancestors, no fingers crossed. A referee walked up to me at a home game. It was a black referee. He said, man, what grade are you in? I was like, I'm a senior. He's like, man, why don't they throw you the ball? Why don't they be throwing you the ball? You cold, man. Said something like that. The fucking referee at a home game walked up to me and asked me, like, why don't they throw you the ball more? You can't make it up. People in the stands. Of course, my family. Matrix. I also swear to God on my ancestors, no fingers crossed. I swear to God, my head coach walked up to me my senior year because he didn't know I was 17 graduating. He asked me how old I was. I told him 17 graduating. I'll be 17 in college. And he was shocked. Like, Aaron, are you kidding me? He was like, if you had a couple more years, or I can't remember if he said if you had 1 more year or if you got held back, but he basically said, if I could have more years, I could go to any college in America. He looked at me in the eyes, told me I could go to any college in America. The fact that I had no D1 hours for football, but you're telling me if I had 1 or 2 more years, I could go to any college in America? And you wouldn't throw me the ball? Even the referees walking up saying. But then, my route with the NFL, maybe I would have got a concussion. Maybe I would have broke my leg, been paralyzed. Maybe I would have signed a bullshit contract and the Matrix would have. And I was thinking about trying out for the NFL. But then I was like, man, literally, bro, fuck the Matrix. We genuinely live in a world where I can set my camera up, talk my shit, and have my own brand and teach people how to go from fat to skinny, depressed to good, and make money. Put in crypto, get rich, save the world, save the kids. All from this. I don't gotta play for their shit. That's the old days. In 2010, you had to either be a rapper, an NFL player. You couldn't just. There was a couple famous online people. Not really, though. Nowhere near like it is now. Now you got these nobodies with 100K followers. They're making 40 grand a month. You're like, bro, to make 40 grand a month in 2010, you had to be, you know what I mean? So I was a D1 athlete. I'm well established. I'm street smart. I'm not a thug. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a thug. I'm not gang. But I do have street smarts. You know? My dad's from the real trenches and he taught me a lot of things in life. And I've seen different people. I've been there and I've seen it. I'm book smart. Look, let's just say I'm smart. I'm one of the smartest men in the world. I think soon I'll be the smartest. Andrew Tate's pretty smart. Malcolm X's pretty smart. I've got a lot of work to do, but I'm pretty smart. You know, but they're older than me. I got some time. But I'm one of the smartest men in the world. I decided it's over. So, my whole life from a small town in Kentucky, I get a D1 scholarship I had a home visit. Head coach came to my crib in Old Harrisburg, Kentucky. A place where we seen a roach in the crib and mice. Came to the crib because I ran 13.9 on them hurdles. My grades were ass, like 2.4 in high school, 2.3. But I was a cold athlete. So I could have easily went to the NFL. You know, the exception never breaks the rule. I'm clearly not, anybody can look at my catalog and tell. Ever since I was 15, I was doing 360 between the legs dunks, fucking elbow in the rim, backboard, windmills, at 6 foot. Star wide receiver, 2 receptions, 2 touchdowns, you know what I'm saying? Hundreds of yards with just 2 receptions. Like, look at the catalog. Look at my catalog. Huddle, you know, YouTube, and I may have some on my Instagram, Fred Clinton. But I guess my point is, I'm really like that as far as athleticism. I'm really an NFL player, fam. No bullshit. Check my catalog. I'm really one of them, fam. I broke the record for my high school in yards with an average of 2 to 3 receptions a fucking game. Look at ESPN's top wide receivers on their website. The top 20 wide receivers, they're getting 15 minimum 15 touches a game, 15 receptions. I'm getting 2 to 3? 2 to 3 targets. 2 to 3 targets. Not receptions. It may be a bad pass. I'm averaging 2 to 3 targets a game. As a senior starter, cold as fuck. I made it as a D1 track athlete to the University of Louisville on an 80% scholarship. I'm obviously faster than all these people. I do hurdles and high jump. I can out jump. I'm doing 360 between the legs, dunks. I was a ridiculous athlete getting held back in the most matrix place on earth, Kentucky. Because, you know, Kentucky's the gateway to the South. In Ohio, slavery was illegal. In Kentucky, it's legal. So crabs in a bucket. Nah, don't go over to Ohio. There ain't nothing over in Ohio. Stay here. Extreme evil crabs in the bucket mentality here. Gotta look at the psychology of the history. Study history. My dad taught me that. So, I'm not one of those guys who says, oh, I could have made it to the NFL, but I hurt my knee. Fam, I made it as a D1 track athlete. I could have easily won a D1 football athlete, but I was getting 2 to 3 targets a game. Look up my stats. Don't believe me, look it up. Someone look it up. Look at my stats. I'm averaging 2 to 3 receptions. No, not receptions, targets a game. If I was getting 20 targets a game like these top receivers in the country, I would have easily went to. My head coach walked up to me in the sporting complex and said, if you had another year, you could go to any college in America. Because he didn't know I graduated at 17. He didn't know I was that young. Like, he wanted me for another year or two. That's coming out of his mouth. And put 2 and 2 together. If I can go to any college in America as a wide receiver, chances are I can go to the NFL. Put 2 and 2 together. I'm really one of them ones as an athlete. I can show you how to fucking get in shape. FredClinton.com. Start now. In a year from now, you will thank yourself so fucking much. And your kids and your wife. But that's not my route. I don't wanna be a dancing monkey I don't wanna be a dancing monkey. I don't wanna put on my pants and shoulder pads and what if I don't wanna play football that day, but I have to? I don't wanna sign their contracts and everybody's kneeling during the anthem or they're not kneeling. Whatever decision, I don't want to be a part of their games. I could have made it to the Olympics for the decathlon. Bro. For every 10 men out there that say, oh, for whatever reason I didn't go to the NFL, for every 10, one of those men genuinely could have went to the NFL. He really did hurt his knee, or he really did do something. There's always the exception to the rule. I'm the exception. I'm like that. Look at my Instagram, bro. I've got videos in 2015 of me doing backflips, catching lobs. 15 years old, between the legs dunks, bro. Fam, senior year, I was walking up to the rim off the backboard, fucking windmill, looking in the rim. I used to line up as wide receiver and almost laugh, like, bro, I'm about to score. There's no way this is real. This guy, and I literally just sprint right past him and score, like 2 to 3 targets a game. Mercer County, small town, racist, prejudice, Mercer County. There's no media coverage, Mercer County, Kentucky. I'm really one of the ones who could have been the all-time great as an NFL wide receiver or an Olympian in the decathlon. Check my fucking catalog. Cause I'm like that, and I gotta say this. I've gotta say this. I'm like that. I've done this sports shit, bro. Bro, I used to do backflips off hay bales when I was a kid. I'm really from the South, bro. I used to do backflips off of hay bales as a kid. I used to line up like fucking 4 trash cans and have my friend record and run and do. I used to do all, bro. I'm really a ridiculous athlete, fam. Even here, just 10 seconds, you can go to my Instagram and look. You know, and you think I can't show you how to lose a little weight and achieve your dream physique? Man, that's fucking nothing, dude. I'll flip your life around in 3 months. My most basic program with Fred Clinton training is 3 months. I'll flip your fucking life around in 3 months. I'm one of the ones, man. And this is not an ego flex. I could care less about an ego. Wow, I caught a pigskin more times than, or I can jump higher than another human. Cool, but I'm just solidifying myself and putting in perspective. That way you know, oh, okay, so you can see in my eyes that I'll motivate you every day. I can entertain you and motivate you. I don't stop. I work 18 hours a day. I don't stop. And by the time you end up watching this, I'll have a team. So 24/7 instead of 18 hours a day. So I gotta say, I have to solidify my own name to let you know who I am. I'm not some con artist, bro. I'm really one of them. Bro, as a D1 athlete, do you know what these people taught us? You know how much I know about the human body? They taught us so much shit, man. Professionals. We had fucking personal nutritionists for each team. Yeah, toothpick. We had professionals, fam. Division I sports. Because I seen a comment, something about, oh, you're a self-proclaimed personal trainer saying that I'm not certified or something. Like, bro, who are these dudes that are certified? These dudes that they're taking steroids and they're jacked on camera. They can't teach you about meditation. They can't teach you about rehabilitation exercises. They can't teach you about stretching. They can teach you how to do bench press and how to do some squats. They're not going to motivate you like I am. They're not spiritual like I am. They don't give a fuck like I do. Fred Clinton Training will be the #1 fitness company by 2030 in the world. Matter of fact, Fred Clinton Training will be the #1 company in the world by 2030. The same amount of Americans who have Netflix, it'll be the same with Fred Clinton Training. Because my Netflix is positive. So there's kind of a bunch of points that I'm kind of breaking down here. But with the first point, okay, I'm just solidifying. Yes, I am an insane athlete with insane knowledge and motivation and energy. Book a call. Get in shape, man. I don't care. I don't care if you're watching this episode 4 and it's been. I don't care when you're watching this. FredClinton.com. I don't stop. I don't sleep. And my team, when I hire them, will never sleep. Will always be here. FredClinton.com. Start now. Also, we work with any budget, even if you've got $20. We don't leave no money on the table. We're not going to let money get in the way of you not achieving your dream physique. Because with my mission, I actually want to decrease the American obesity rate to 0% by 2030. Actually. No satire. And my most basic program is $450. Even if you've only got $10, we can show you something. Something. FredClinton.com. But that's one point of the many. Another point that kind of was the beginning. My brain is just a scattered ADHD. Also, it's because I'm light skinned. I'm half black, half white, so I'm like. There's a dude named LifeWave on Instagram. He said, it makes you bipolar if you're biracial. I can feel that. So, but that's obviously not my mission because I didn't do that. I'm better than the NFL. That's just the glitz and glamour of the fake illusion of America, but the true warriors are the ones who ain't in the NFL. The ones like me and you, real people. Not these fake celebrities. I'm not saying if you're in the NFL, you're fake. I'm just saying. It clearly wasn't my path. And I'm not going to try out. There's no way they would let me on their team when I'm talking shit like this on camera. I fuck around, say some shit on a press conference. They know I would. They wouldn't let me in the league. There's no way. But I will, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. We're in the Jets right now. Now, I've been to the Belly of the Beast in Louisville, Kentucky. It ain't like Louisville, but it's still the projects. Still police every night. Still crackheads. But it's, you know what I'm saying. But to go back to what I was saying minutes earlier about the point I was making before that point, there's people in my ear talking about a job. I got cussed out by someone, one of my family members. You know, I'm going to take the risk. I'm in a position where it's me and my girl against the world. My girl supports Fred Clinton training. You know what my girl told me today? Because I was talking about getting a job. She's like, you don't do that. You don't got to do that. Keep doing what you're doing. Because my girl is real. She gonna get me a laptop. My girl gonna get me a laptop. So all day long, my new focus at this desk, all day, see, oh yeah, and this bring, yeah, this ties in, okay, see, I like what I'm about to talk about, and it's the last topic before I shut this off. We already at 1:05. Shall I go live for 10 hours? Can't wait to live stream game. Anyway, so I'm in the trenches. Literally and like how they say the crypto trenches. What I mean by that is this. You get rich in 2025 by building a brand. A job will never get you rich. Some people are just not fit for a job, and that's me. There are people in my ear, left and right. Very close loved ones in my ear telling me, go back to school, get a job. One cussed me out one time, me and my girl cussed me out. Get a job, you're lazy. You know, I've honestly gotten to a point. To where I'm not a fucking coward. I'd rather spend 18 hours a day focused on a mission. I'm not working a fucking job. I believe I will get paid for what I'm doing. I'm saving the world. Whoever's watching this definitely learned something. I've definitely motivated you. You have a new subscriber. You have a new YouTuber. You have a new person to... Yeah. I'm helping you. I'm fried. Fuck feelings. My mission matters more than the feelings of other people that want me to get a job and to comply and to get a job and to... I'm gonna be personal right now. I'm gonna be personal. I don't care. I'll be personal. I don't care. Because I'm gonna laugh in the future looking back like, damn, I was broke sitting in that chair, bro. I can't believe it. I'm gonna look back whenever I'm rich because I know it's gonna pay off. I was earlier today because I've honestly got everything I need. I've got an iPhone. I have a tripod. I've got Wi-Fi. All I need is a laptop, a MacBook. So I was gonna go work at Walmart and so I can buy me a MacBook. And I told my girl, hey, I'm about to... She's like, no, don't. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working out. Keep going live. Keep posting content. Keep making fitness content. Keep posting controversial content. It's really me and my girl against the world. She believes in the business, man. She won't give me that laptop. She's gonna give me that laptop. What's up, future self? But, so, I'm in the trenches. The people in my ear, because I'm in a small town right now, where I'm from. There's people in my ear, but the people in my ear aren't millionaires. They don't have a McLaren. So, get a job, go back to school, yeah, but it's 2025, I need to build my online business. I'd rather spend 18 hours a day doing that. So I'm in the trenches. What that means is this. My tax money finna hit from when I worked last year at the car dealership and then 2 years ago at a factory. So basically, I'm full-time posting content, posting workout videos, and posting controversial videos of me talking and informing people and waking people up. And I'm making music. So 18 hours a day, I'm sitting in this room. Of course, whenever it gets warm outside, I'll go outside and I'll make workout videos. But so not 18 hours a day, let's say maybe 16 hours a day. So if you want to know, because I'm not doing vlogs right now because it'd be a very boring vlog, just working out. But this is kind of a day in the life, I guess, but I don't really do much but work. Stay in the crib, really. No car. I did have a car, but couldn't afford the payments. And so for the people watching this, for the people, day in the life of Fred Clinton, I'm in the projects. No job, no car. Working on my mission. I have an iPhone, I have a tripod, I have Wi-Fi, and my girl's about to get me a laptop. It's all you need to become a millionaire in 2025. You post eye-catching fitness content and attract clients to your website to get personal training, and you save the world. You get paid from that. You put that money in crypto. So that's basically what I'm on. I'm ignoring the feelings of other people. It's my life. It's my mission. They're not in control. No, I'm a grown man. So, for the people watching this right now, if you want to know what the old Fred Clinton, I guess it depends. If you're watching this live, or if you're watching this 2 years from now, 1 year from now, 6 months from now, 5 years from now, whenever you're watching this, 10 years from now, whenever you're watching this exact video, if you want to know what Fred Clinton, how his life is right now, and what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, whenever I get this laptop for my girl, I am 100% full-time going for my dreams. I'm in the trenches 16 hours a day. 2 hours, I'm outside working out in the sun, recording content, workout content, fitness content. And then I'm making, I guess, my controversial videos outside of that as well. But I am now officially full-time accomplishing my dreams. No more 9 to 5, no more car dealership, no more Walmart. I was gonna go work at Cheddar's as a dishwasher. Nope. I was gonna go work at Walmart. Nope. My girl looked at me in the eyes today and said, "No, don't go do that. Keep doing what you're doing. I got you. I got the laptop. Just shh. I got you." Cause whenever I get this laptop, I'm full-time making, cause I've already got the studio equipment somewhere else, but I've got access to it. It's mine. I've already got the studio equipment that I used for my last album. I have everything I need to become a millionaire except one thing, and that's a laptop. I have an iPhone. I have an able body, a handsome, tall body at that. I'm viral material. I have a unique looking body and personality. I have God with me. I'm in my higher self. I'm enlightened. I have an iPhone. I have a tripod. I have Wi-Fi. I have an appealing looking physical body. I've got good food. I've got a place to stay. All I need is a laptop. And my girl's getting it for me. I'm in the trenches. Literally in the trenches and figuratively. I'm 18 hours a day grinding in this room. I'm like a turtle. I'm like a shell. It's just in the room working out. 18 hours of my day consists of purely working out, making music, recording music videos, sitting on my laptop, putting the money that I'm getting from online personal training and crypto. Bro, just online stuff. Posting fitness content, helping clients get in shape. You feel me? Going live, blasting content, making music, making beats. 18 hours a day, I'm on FL Studios, or I'm on a Zoom call with the client, or I'm just working in the trenches. Clients for online personal training, on my laptop on FL Studios all day, recording beats, making beats, recording music, working on the album, working on multiple albums, talking to clients, posting content, controversial content, fitness content. I'm in the trenches. And yeah, it's just time to work. Just work. Work. Time to work. Nothing else more to say. So if you want to know what it's like day to life, I'm ignoring. I don't want to say what they are to me. I don't want to expose them like that. But let's just say there's people in my ear that are related to me. To tell me that I'm lazy. I need to get a job. I need to go back to school. And I'm ignoring them, and I'm chasing my dreams. I'm full time. Now I'm not lazy. I'm not just ignoring them being lazy. No, no, no. I'm working. I'm grinding 18 hours a day. I work out 2 or 3 hours a day. Between meditation, rehabilitation exercises, stretching, calisthenics, when it gets warm outside, track workouts, cardio, football field workouts, that's 2 or 3 hours a day, every day. On top of making content, editing, it's a lot of effort. And then going live, talking to clients, training clients. I'm gonna chase my dreams. I'm not gonna get a job. I'm gonna get rich this way. I believe in myself. My girl believes in me. I'm gonna do this shit. Ferry Clinton, you will see. Maybe not now. Right now, I've got 700 something followers on TikTok, 50 something subscribers on YouTube. Right now. So just to know what I'm on. I don't even know what the day is, bro, honestly. The calendar's fake. What even is March, whatever? What even is March? Why do we call it March? Who even knows, bro? It's all fake. But whatever day it is today, whenever I get this laptop here soon, because my girl is a woman of her word, I really will have a laptop sitting here. I'll be able to make beats, make music. So I'm basically full-time chasing my dreams, 18 hours a day. Having children, because I'd rather make no money at first and chase my dreams than to get a job and be busy all day. I'm getting paid a paycheck. As soon as you start a business, you don't really get paid money. You don't have clients that you've already coached. You don't have, testimony. You don't have that yet. But that's over time. I'd rather spend all my time making music videos, recording albums, helping clients, posting content, going live, helping the world, spreading the word. That can easily take up 18 hours of your day. There's no time for a 9 to 5. It's 2025. But for some people, that 9 to 5, that's their mission. That's what they're meant to do. Not me. Not me. My mission is not a job. talking good about you.
Fucking caught you, dude.
See, mine believes in me. I don't gotta get a fucking job. You know what my job is? Saving the planet, going live, teaching you to wake up. That's my job. It's bigger than fucking Walmart. And the people in my ear don't understand that. It's okay they don't understand that.
I got you a prime and AM.
So once I get this fucking computer, bruh, I'm about to make so much fucking songs. I'm about to do so many features. I'm gonna blow up on social media. I'm gonna make a fucking music Instagram page. Bro, it's 18 hours a day, 2025, it's 18 hours a day, nonstop working in the trenches, inside here. Because getting a job, you're not really likely to get rich, but even though when you start making music and you start going live and you start recording content, you don't get paid right away. It takes months to build a clientele. Yes, exactly. But once I do start getting fucking fitness clients, once I do start, I'm full-time chasing my dreams. And I hope you do the same. I'm not against the job. It's just not for everyone. It's not for me. It's just not, man. And that's fine. Bro, you watching this, you may need a job. Because you may not have the skills that I have. See, I was a D1 athlete. I've grinded out thousands of hours of my life in training. Maybe tens of thousands of hours of training since I was 4 years old. I have the skill and the genetics to teach someone and post content and teach them how to get in shape. You might not have that skill. So different people have different routes in life. I'm a nigger, bro. I can't keep a job. I'm just a nigger. I'm gonna end up walking out. They're gonna say something's gonna piss me off. I'm not even gonna argue. I'm just gonna walk out. I walk out. I'm a nigger. I just can't work. The people in my ear, my relatives, they're telling me get a job and be a welder, go back to school, all this. There's all type of stuff they're telling me. I just can't. I don't care. My mission is more important than their feelings. What I believe in, I know I'll be rich off this and I'll save the world off this. I know I will. So they're going to have to just have those feelings. I'm full-time 2025 in the trenches fucking job. Bro, if you want to know what Fred Clinton's doing of March of 2025, I'm about to get this laptop. If you want to know what Fred Clinton's doing from March 2025 until December 2025, it's 18 hours a day in the trenches. I'm in the project, so literally the trenches and in here. It's 18 hours a day going live, talking shit about the child-eating government, freedom of speech, teaching people how to work out via social media, making music, recording music, making beats on my laptop, emails, running the Empire Fred Clinton training. Probably in this chair, in this desk, I'll be on my laptop with my headphones on, making beats, in this closet beside me, making the album, recording the vocals, mixing the vocals, saving the presets, you know what I'm saying, tuning the presets, that's another topic I was going to tell myself about. Tuning the presets. Or I'm outside having someone record me, make workout videos, teaching people how to get in shape, or I'm working out, meditating, and just straight grinding. You don't have to get a job to grind. If you truly dedicate yourself, see, I have skills, because I watch a lot of Andrew Tate videos. I watch Young Pharaoh, Malcolm X, Andrew Tate. Like there's a couple of people I watch. Young Pharaoh, Rashad Jamal, Malcolm X, Andrew Tate, but I watch a lot of Andrew Tate. And actually yesterday he made a video saying you need to get a fucking job because Bitcoin's down to like 91K. It was at 100K. And Solana's down. He says you need to get a fucking job. The coins are going down. It's back to hard work. You got to actually have a real business. You got to actually grind, actually get a job. He says you need to get a fucking job. Now, he says it's lazy because whenever people say, "Oh, well, I'm grinding. I'm scrolling through Twitter and typing words in Discord," that's not working. You see, but recording content and recording workout videos, and that's work. That's grinding. There's online personal trainers posting workout videos making fucking boatloads of money. That they're successful. So making content, that is work. Editing, that takes work. Making music, that's work. When you make a music video, your name gets out there. You get more subscribers, more views. It might take off and go viral. You got more people in your name. They click on your website, saving more people. Your music's touching more people, positive music. So to a matrix-minded person, what I'm doing is rebellious. But to a real nigga, I'm on the real nigga path. 18 hours a day, fuck that. I'm making music, making beats, in this room, like a jail cell, just working out, push-ups, squats, sit-ups, just fucking crunches, just recording fitness content. You know what I'm saying? Working on my website, just, bro, like, just straight 18 hours a day, in the trenches, outside and in here, grinding. Music videos, making beats, making songs, recording, editing vocals, working on my album, making workout videos, editing, going live, world peace by 2030, live stream. I'm having fun. This shit's fun as fuck, bro. I love it. Because one thing I'm going to do is blast this content shit. That's one thing I'm going to do is blast this content shit, bro. I got a mission. I really want to wake people up by the milk. Like, bro, I'm going to be the most famous man in the world. I don't think I understand. Y'all don't see it because you're just looking for face value. You're just thinking, bro, but if you could see my mind, I'm really going to do this shit, bro. Shout out to the high vibrational people. I love you. Gods and goddesses, salute. Double salute. You know what it is? Damn, my arm look long as hell right there. My arms are long. Probably, shit, while I was able to do all them dunks. But nah, yeah, that's I wasn't like, ain't like I was 6'9", 6'7" doing them type of dunks. I was 6 foot doing them dunks. Ups, bunnies. I wrote it down. Tune presets. I'll just say it out loud. Yeah, I talked to myself. Look. So basically, something I was wanting to remind myself when it came to music is presets. There's a rapper named Yeet. He uses presets. So whenever you record raw vocals in the studio, you then edit those vocals and then you save the edits. That way, next time you're in the studio a week later, you can just already have that voice. You don't gotta edit it again. That way, you don't got an album full of different types of your voices. You know, it's just like, sounds professional. And then you add it to it. You add that preset. See, that preset you have saved might have worked for this song, and then you rap with that preset on the next song. It might sound ass. Then you just edit from there. The original preset still saved. You might save another one. Save 2 presets, A and B. So recording music, bro, is fun as fuck. Making beats, fun as fuck. I have Omnisphere, bro. I literally can't fucking wait. I'm excited. Bro, I love everything, bro. There's times where I hate everything, bro. It's amazing how bipolar life can be, but I'm just excited, bro. Making beats is fun as fuck. Making beats, making music, you know what I'm saying? Getting paid off this shit. Getting paid off helping the world. Famous rapper, 18 hours a day, not chasing my dreams, achieving my dreams. This the Fred Clinton birth, man. This the Fred Clinton birth. All day long, grinding, bro. It's the Fred Clinton birth. I feel like at this point I'm just rambling. I'm just so excited. I just keep talking about it. It's really just about action, bro. Just action. I know I keep talking. I know, but I'm just excited as hell, man. I'm just excited as hell. It's just, but yeah, bro. Pretty good live today. Take this knowledge and apply it. Rule number 1, don't operate in fear. When you're confused in life, you don't know if the earth is flat or round, don't operate in fear. ever. Number 2, pick something and go with it. Pick something and go with it. If you found out later that that thing you picked is bullshit, oh well. Better than always living in confusion. Number 1, don't live in fear. Number 2, pick something and go with it. And number 3 is action. Take action. Be so busy working, be so busy constructing. Me making this live stream, I don't have anxiety right now. I'm not in my bed thinking, take action, because you'll be too busy working to even and salute.